Have you ever heard a random bump in the night? Perhaps an unexplained whisper from behind your back? Or even watching or finding objects that have been thrown or knocked off shelves or counters? Many people ask, can these be explained with science? Or will it just stay a mystery that can only be experienced for yourself to give your own opinion? Many have just accepted these events as being spirits or ghosts. Others try to find ways to explain them with science. There are also a few who believe in the evil spirits are here to counterbalance the good spirits, whichever belief you share when it comes to ghosts. Many cannot deny that there is something among us. There have been several ghost believers who have published books or videos about these unexplained events. Hugh Chairman and Tina Lorne, authors of Ghosts Are Real, Images from Beyond, for instance, provided factual information and not just beautiful photographs of spirits. Yet, there are still so many who call it fake. Even if the best photographer claimed a photograph was legitimate, there will always be somebody there stating that it isn't. They blame ghost sightings as shadows and random noises from the house settling. Then there are those who turn to the quantum theory to prove their falseness. Whether you choose to believe in ghosts isn't what makes you right, it's the facts behind the stories that show the truth, and many may still deny their existence, but getting stories from different groups may help you choose your side today. Many of those who choose to believe in ghost existence see them as being past relatives or close friends. They believe they are here to be with us instead of passing on to the afterlife. Brad Steiger, author of Real Ghosts, Restless Spirits, and Haunted Places, also states this as being his belief. His beliefs are similar to those of Christians, who think spirits stay here until a certain amount of time if they are not automatically sent for their judgment. Yet there are others who believe in ghosts, but do not find them as friendly. These people know they are here, but are afraid of them because they cannot see them, or perhaps they believe that it's a house that they are not welcome in. Regardless of the reason for their belief, they cannot deny their existence. There are also those who believe in ghosts are here because they are stuck. They feel that they are here due to their death being brutal or too quick to remember. Or they have to take care of unfinished regret or sorrow. Barbara Parks, author of the book Embracing the Spirits, True Stories of My Encounters with the Other Side, states that she has come in contact with spirits. One of these spirits being a deceased soldier who wants nothing more than to tell his living comrade that everything will be okay. She states that spirits seem to be having an unsettled connection with this life and do not attempt to leave until they have done what they stay here to do. Even though people like Barbara, who claim they have spoken to the deceased, many still do not believe they could exist. This shows you that you have to experience it to believe it. Because ghosts cannot be seen with your own eyes, many people want to believe they are not there. They are the types who go by, if you can't see it, you won't believe it. Because of this, they turn towards science for the answers to their questions. The scientists have provided the solution of the quantum theory for ghosts. Heinrich Saller, author of Operational Quantum Theory 2, Relativistic Structures, explains this process. He states, a ghost is, put simply, an impression upon the subatomic weave of the universe created via strong emotion of a sentient observer. This means, in other words, that ghosts are not the disembodied personalities of the dead, and in fact, they can be spirits of the living. To understand the phenomenon, one must first grasp one of the most fundamental principles of quantum physics. Observation changes the subject being observed. The simple act of observing or measuring a particle forces it into an energy state. Unobserved, a particle may take an energy state available to it. But when a sentient observer is introduced, the particle becomes locked. Ghosts are created when the observer's emotions create a semi-permanent indent into the quantum tapestry of the universe. Ghosts, therefore, are formed not from the dead, but from the living and their interaction with the world around them. The recording of events within the subatomic weave gives rise to an afterimage, and depending on the intensity of the emotion and of the permeability of the quantum state, different types of ghosts can be created. Negative emotions are more likely to cause these effects. There are also those who believe ghosts exist, but for a different reason. They feel that good spirits are here to help the living, and the bad spirits are here to counterbalance the good ones. This belief is one shared by the Native Americans. Many of the Navajo nations called ghosts Chindai, and it was believed that if someone did not get the burial rites that they were due upon, their spirit would be doomed to the earthly plane. In turn, they would torture the living, afflicting them with what was referred to as a ghost sickness. Symptoms of this ghost sickness was nausea, fever, fatigue, and sometimes even a sense of being suffocated or hallucinating. Many of these symptoms could be attributed by different causes, but the belief was strong that it was a spirit attempting to take one of the living with them. Death and burial rituals were taken very seriously by these nations, and disruption in the cycle would cause unresting spirits to turn and cause unresting for the living. Destructive spirits were feared, yet their existence was vital for the balance of all living things. Without negative, there could be no positive. They were equal in the creation of the universe. Even the closest to the land could not deny their existence. Even though they feared them, they accepted them as a part of the earth. Even though there are many different opinions when it comes to ghosts, many cannot deny that there is something there. Spirits have been with us since the beginning, and like all living things, we have to accept them as part of our lives on earth. For those who have found a scientific explanation, even they know to some extent that there's more than the eyes can see, and depending on what you believe in will determine your feelings regarding ghosts.